Civics and civics education is not just about memorizing the three branches of government. It's learning how power works, how rights are protected, how decisions get made, and what responsibilities come with living in a republic. I'm Matt Hasquin. I'm a high school history and government and civics teacher at a small public rural school in south central Illinois. And in this episode, I think this is the 8th one that I've done so far about civics education. Today's question is going to sound simple, but it's one of the most important questions when it comes to our republic, and that is, what does it mean to be a good citizen? Now, a lot of people are going to hear the word citizen and think only about legal status. And don't get me wrong, legal citizenship, it absolutely matters. But in civics, citizenship is more than just about, the passport, having a document, or, being able to check a box off on a form. Citizenship is it's also about membership within your political community. It's about living with other people under shared laws, shared institutions, shared rights, and shared responsibilities. Because in a republic, that matters because the people are not supposed to be passive spectators. The people are part of the system. Government depends on citizens who understand their rights, they pay attention to public decisions, they hold their leaders accountable, and they take responsibility for the communities that they happen to live in. So, obviously then, what does it mean to be a good citizen? A good citizen is not someone who just happens to agree with the government. In fact, good citizens will often criticize the government. They question laws, they challenge the leaders, they protest injustice, they will vote for change, they speak up when they see power being misused, and a republic truly needs that, because blind obedience is not the same thing as good citizenship. But good citizenship also, it doesn't mean not treating every political disagreement like a war. A good citizen understands that other people have rights as well. And they understand that disagreement is part of self-government. They understand that losing an election does not make someone oppressed, and winning an election does not give someone unlimited power. Good citizenship requires courage and restraint, because it takes courage to speak when something is wrong. It takes restraint to remember that people who disagree with you are still part of the same country, the same state, the same town, the same school district, and just the same community. A good citizen should also vote when they are eligible. But citizenship is not only voting. Voting matters, but a republic needs more than just occasional participation, which means citizenship also means staying informed. It means learning how government works. It means knowing which level of government is responsible for which decisions. It means serving on a jury when you're called. It means obeying the laws, while also knowing there are lawful ways to challenge unjust laws. It means paying attention to local government, not just national politics. It means understanding that school boards and city councils and county boards and state legislatures and local officials often affect daily life more directly than the people we see on national television. Good citizenship requires honesty, but not perfection. Honesty. So a good citizen should care whether something is true before they share it. A good citizen should be willing to say, I was wrong. A good citizen should be willing to listen before responding. A good citizen should understand the difference between being informed and simply being angry about something. And that may be one of the hardest parts of citizenship today, because we live in a time when it's very easy to react quickly, to assume the worst, and to surround ourselves with people who already agree with us. We can just live in that echo chamber. But self-government requires more than just reaction. It requires judgment and patience. It requires the ability to separate facts from rumors, principles from just slogans or sound bites, and public service from just performance. None of this means citizens have to be quiet. A good citizen can be passionate. can be critical, and they can be deeply committed to a particular cause. But in a republic, a citizen, or citizenship, I guess, citizenship also means recognizing that power must be limited and rights must be protected and rules of self-government matter, even when our side does not get what it wants. And that's really the difficult part of it all, because it's easy to support rights when they protect people we all agree with. It's harder to support rights when they protect people we dislike or don't agree with. It's easy to believe in limits on government when the other side is in power. It's harder to believe in limits when our side is in power. But that is exactly when we have civic principles and they matter the most. A good citizen understands that the system is not only supposed to work when we win, it's supposed to protect the country, the community, and the rights of people, even when we lose. So what does it mean to be a good citizen? It means understanding your rights and respecting the rights of others. It means participating, not just complaining. It means staying informed, not just entertained. It means holding your leaders accountable and not worshiping your leaders. It means caring about the truth, and it means taking government, especially local government, seriously. It also means disagreeing without forgetting that self-government requires a shared commitment to the rules and the rights and the responsibilities that make public life possible. Which means, all in all, a republic cannot run on autopilot. It needs citizens. Not perfect citizens, not citizens who all think the same way, but citizens who understand that freedom requires responsibility and rights require protection and self-government requires participation. Lump that all together, and that's what it means to be a good citizen. And that's just another civics question that was, well, worth asking, at least in my opinion. If you made it to the end of the video and you're one of the folks that makes it to the end of these things, I think I called somebody a 3%er, but it's well below 3%. And you're looking for the too long didn't watch aspect here, the quick summary. What does it mean to be a good citizen? Well, in a nutshell, good citizenship is more than just voting or obeying laws. It means understanding your rights and respecting the rights of others. It means staying informed, participating locally, caring about truth, and then also holding power accountable. And I'll go back to what I said earlier. A republic cannot run on autopilot. It needs active citizens, active good citizens. Thanks so much.